Hey everybody, so I'm not sure what the quality of this video is going to look like. My regular camera has actually died or something has happened to it and I have to send it back to Canon to have them look at it and hopefully repair it. So I'm using a point and shoot, but I wanted to still try to keep up with videos. So this is going to be my test run, I guess. So I'm going to do my monthly favorites. The first item is a do-it-yourself item. This is Shea Butter. And I was trying to do something similar to a friend here on YouTube. Her name is Steph Arizona. She makes her own face cream with Shea Butter, and she uses a lot of really awesome oils. I only used 2, and it didn't come out whipped because I over whipped it, and I don't know that I used enough oils. It was whipped for a little bit, but I think I just went a little bit too long, and so it's obviously not whipped, but it goes on like a dream. So I used avocado oil and rosehip seed oil. She used a ton of others. I will link her video down below, but it goes on my face. It just feels so good and so moisturizing. And I've had a cold for about 7 days. Today is my first day that like I'm up and about, and my nose isn't having as much chapping as it normally would because I put it on there and it just gives some great moisture. And then I also put it on my body. So I've really been loving that. The next one is my Potent and Pure Creamy Face Cleanser by Kiss My Face. I've talked about this before. Especially during these dry months, it's just really nice to have a gentle, creamy moisturizing cleanser. So it does clean, it doesn't strip my face or anything, and just kind of helps things along. And the next item is my ZuZu Luxe Oil-Free Liquid Foundation. This foundation I actually did a review on. I will leave the link to that below. The color isn't a perfect match for me, but I have been mixing it with my moisturizer and it comes out really good. Like today I am wearing it and I mixed it with my Repair and Protect Cebu Beauty Buckthorn moisturizer, which is actually another favorite of the month, but I mix these two together and it gives me a nice coverage. I also mix it with my Davita Solar Protective Moisturizer. So just mixing it with something really helps it to lighten up and be more of a match, but I really like the coverage. I like the way that it feels, and it's just a good natural alternative to regular foundations. And the other favorite from that line is the ZuZu Luxe Powder. It is just a nice, good coverage, and when I dust it lightly on this, it's great to set it, and then I use it sometimes by itself, and it's not as long lasting as the foundation, but if I do set it with my George's Aloe, which is like a standing staple favorite, it does last a lot longer. So if you have a powder, try to set it because it really does help. The next favorite is my Josie Maran Argan Infinity Lip and Cheek Creamy Oil. This is just a very pretty color. I've mentioned this in a haul maybe, or in a favorites. I'm not sure. I just really like it. The color is really pretty. And it's out of my comfort zone. So I am enjoying it even though it's out of my comfort zone. The next favorite is essential oils. I have used lavender and eucalyptus for a really long time. I've used it just for aromatherapy purposes. I've used it in laundry, but now this is the first time that I've really used it for medicinal purposes. This is a more pure form of eucalyptus, so it's more concentrated. And then this is OnGuard, which is a doTerra brand, and I've been using this, I got these samples, so I used them. A friend of mine let me borrow hers because I'm really trying to use them for mental help, natural mental help, and then also sleep. So I placed my first order and I should be getting that this week. So I can't tell you everything about the ones that I ordered just yet, but I use these for my cold, and the eucalyptus really has been helping me to breathe better. I've been taking eucalyptus baths, and what I do is I take Epsom salt and then mix a couple drops in the Epsom salts, because if you put it straight in the water, then it kind of sits on the water. You want it to be in the water and helping all of that. And then the OnGuard I put on my feet. So I've just been really enjoying the effects of that and feeling better while using them. My next favorite is the Firedust Lip Tint from Clean Cauldron. I actually just use this before I go to bed every single night. Her lip balms are just really smooth and luxurious, and just like her whipped body butters, like they're all just so like moisturizing. And so I have this right by my nightstand and I put it on. So even though it's tinted, like I just like the moisturizing effect, so I put this on before bed. The next two favorites are actually clothing, and I wore these last night, so they're not like in pristine condition, but these are pajamas. So this is like a pink, it's a pink top, and then the pants are pink and gray striped. And I don't know what it is about having a good pair of soft pajamas, but it makes me very, very happy. I get excited to put them on, so I'm like, oh, I get to put pajamas on, yay, and that's always fun, right? And then the next one is actually a dress I found on clearance at Target. And so it was on clearance, plus Cartwheel had 20% off of clearance items. So I got this for a really good deal. And I saw it for the first time and it was in a size too small for me. And I ended up going to a different Target and found it there. So I was very excited. It is by Exhilaration. And it's like a, like almost like a velvet. It's just like super duper soft. And it's just a black and flowery dress. But it is so soft. I just like, I could cuddle with this. That's how soft it is. So I'm really loving this dress, and I've been trying to have more dresses that are comfortable for me to wear, because I don't know. I haven't been comfortable wearing like jeans and stuff like that lately, just because like my belly sensitivities. So wearing leggings with the dress is a lot more comfortable. So those are my favorites, I believe. Oh, no, I have one more favorite, and that is my rings. It took me forever to finally agree to resize my ring, because I was convinced that I would lose all the weight by the time my daughter was a year old. And I eventually did lose the weight, but I didn't keep it off long enough. And so the last couple of years, I haven't really been able to wear my rings because my fingers are too big for them. So I did ask the jeweler if resizing them multiple times would ruin the integrity of the ring, because I am committed to one day being a smaller size. And he said that it wouldn't, and that it'd be fine. So if I do lose weight, see, the reason why I went ahead and resized them now is because hopefully I will have a pregnancy. I will talk about that in a vlog that I'm posting at the end of the week if you're interested, just about like plans or hopeful plans. I don't know. I don't know if I'm going to be pregnant, but if I do get pregnant, then I'll be able to wear these throughout, I hope. So they mean a lot to me. If you guys want me to talk about my rings in a different video, please leave a comment down below. They're special to me because this whole ring is made out of family rings. So I have like my original diamond, two of my husband's grandmother's diamonds, and a diamond from my great grandmother. So this is super special to me, and it's non-replaceable. So anyways, those are my favorites. If you have any favorites of your own, please leave me a comment down below, or if you make favorite videos, please let me know. And I hope that you guys are all doing well, and I will talk to you soon. Bye.